Hi developers, welcome back to Code Step by Step. My name is Anil. In this part of Node.js, we will learn how we can install and set up it. So there is a 3 point for this video. First of all, we will download the Node.js. After that, we will install npm and node. So don't worry about npm. I will tell you what is that and how we can install it. It's super easy. And at the last, I will recommend you some code editors so that you can use them while you are just writing the code for Node.js. Even you can use simple notepad also, or any code editor, whatever you want. But I will recommend you some code editor. They will save your time and they will provide you the auto intelligent. That means whenever you will just write any function, it will provide you the autocomplete for that functions and properties, right? So let's start with the first point and download the Node.js. For that, let's go to the nodejs.org website. This is the official website for Node.js, and here you will find two versions for download. One is 14.17.5 and second one is 16.6.2. So which one we have to use? You always should use recommended for the most users. Why? Because this is a stable version and this is the latest version, so might be there is some bugs and all, so might be you are write some code and it will give you some errors and all. That's why you should not use this version. You always should use stable version. So download it, and whenever we will just click over it. Okay, so we just started with the 2.1, we can just cancel one, and it will take a moment to download it. After that we will install it. So after download it, we can just simply go to the folder here and we can double click on it. It's a super easy process to install the node. First of all, we just go with the next button, and we can change our previous version also, because before just making this video I was just testing that everything is working fine or not. So might be in your case this pop-up will be not there, right? So I am just clicking on the changes, and the next process is everything is same in your computer also. So just click on the next. After that you don't need to just install these extra tools and all, because at a beginner level we don't need them. Just click on the next, change, and after that it will take a while to install node, and after that let's finish over it. And now let's open a fresh new terminal. Keep in mind, after installing Node.js, open a fresh terminal and then you have to check that node is installed or not. So simply put here node -v. You can see that 14.17.5, this is the version that we just downloaded and it's working fine. Right here you can see that. After that, let's just check with the npm -v, and you will find that this is also installed. So now you might be wonder that how npm is installed here. We did not install that. See, whenever we are installing Node.js, npm is also installed automatically. That's fine. So the version is also different for both of them. Yes, the version is always different because this is the node package manager. This is the different thing from the node, right? So it will, you can say that this is the helping tool actually, right, for Node.js. All right, so now the question is why we use the npm and what is that? So the full form of npm is node package manager. So when we want to install some extra package or external libraries in our project, for example we want to apply the validations, that time we might need some external package, or we want to, you can say that use the some Google APIs and something else. For that we need some external library. That time npm is basically used to install these all package in our project, right? So how it can install, how it can manage all these things, we will learn in the upcoming video. Don't worry, this is not a tough task, this is a really simple. So after that, let's go for the last point, which is list of recommended package. See, you can use any code editor, even you can use notepad++, VS Code, whatever you want, but there is some still recommended code editor. First one is VS Code. You can see that on the official website. You will find that this is available for all operating system, for Mac, Windows and Linux and all, and it have lots of plugins. When we are just writing code, sometime we need these plugins for debuggers and format and beautify the code and all. So there's a lots of plugins, so this is perfect, you can say that this is the perfect tool for Node.js developer, and this is totally free of cost. So after that you can just go with the Atom. This is also free of cost, and this is I guess developed by the GitHub. And some other tools, let's say WebStorm, and you can see that the Sublime, they both are also good code editor, but they are not completely free. The basic, or you can say that the normal version is completely free, but if you want to just open the all these features, then you have to buy it. Here you can see that a buy option is also there, and whenever you will download it, so if you want to explore the all options for Sublime Text, again you have to buy some package for it. So that's all for this video. You can use any tool for Node.js, but these four are recommended. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video.